Hello guys, I am Shubham from Tutorial. From this video, we are starting with the biochemistry. Okay? तो biochemistry ऐसा टॉपिक है, ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है that overlap with other subjects, right? So all the important things we will be covering first, okay? But this is the huge, vast topic, right? So before we start, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever the video is out. This is absolutely free from your side, but this will help us grow. So first of all, बायोकेमिस्ट्री में बेसिक जो है इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग्स दैट इज बायोमोलिक्यूल्स. ओके, बायोमोलिक्यूल्स बायोमोलिक्यूल्स में अमाइनो एसिड्स, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, then lipids, okay, then nucleic acids, these are the small compounds, but as a whole, proteins, sugars, okay, fats, then nucleotides, right? DNA, RNA, ये सब बायोमोलिक्यूल्स हैं. मॉलिक्यूल्स इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म, राइट. देन इसमें एंजाइम्स, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंजाइम्स का सेक्शन भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, एंजाइम्स आर बेसिकली कैटलिस्ट, राइट, जो रिएक्शंस या पाथवेज को कंट्रोल करते हैं, राइट. सो दीज आर इंपॉर्टेंट. द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, सब टॉपिक्स, राइट. मेटाबॉलिज्म. मेटाबॉलिज्म में अगेन देयर आर टाइप्स, जैसे कि कैटाबॉलिज्म means breakdown, right? Catabolism means breakdown. And anabolism means synthesis. Okay, breakdown of जो बायोमोलिक्यूल्स हमने डिस्कस किए, लाइक कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, प्रोटीन्स, फैट्स, डीएनए, आरएनए, जो न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स है, उसका ब्रेकडाउन एंड सिंथेसिस, राइट. उसका पाथवेज है, राइट. So all that things are important. Mostly carbohydrates, metabolism, basically catabolism is important. We will see from the next video one by one, right? Catabolism में क्या होता है? Breakdown. And breakdown, what it will do basically, it will release the energy, right? So this is energy releasing. राइट. एनर्जी को रिलीज करते हैं ब्रेकडाउन होने के बाद. एनाबॉलिज्म में जो एनर्जी है उसको यूज करेगा. एनर्जी यूटिलाइजेशन, राइट. So this video is basically a basic overview of biochemistry, right? Before we start exact topics, कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं जो समझना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. राइट, जैसे कि कैटाबॉलिज्म, एनाबॉलिज्म। तो व्हाट वी कैन से, ये जो कैटाबॉलिज्म है, एनाबॉलिज्म है, साइकिल है बेसिकली, राइट, साइकिल है, एक पाथवे है। ये भी पहले मॉलिक्यूल्स ब्रेकडाउन होंगे, एनर्जी रिलीज होगी, एंड उसी एनर्जी से सिंथेसिस होगा, राइट। तो बेसिकली दिस आर ओवरलैपिंग, एक साइकिल है। ओके, तो इसमें भी कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, प्रोटीन मेटाबॉलिज्म, राइट, न्यूक्लियोटाइड मेटाबॉलिज्म, फैट या लिपिड्स मेटाबॉलिज्म। ओके, दिस आर द थिंग्स। तो डिपेंडिंग ऑन PYQs, मतलब important टॉपिक्स कौन से हैं, on that basis I will be doing the video series in the order, right। जैसे कि कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स एक बेसिक है, फाउंडेशन है बेसिकली कार्बोहाइड्रेट का मेटाबॉलिज्म और अदर, दिस इज द फाउंडेशन कार्बोहाइड्रेट। अगर आपको कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स का प्रॉपरली समझा, then you will understand the rest as well, but this is a basic and a foundation for the biochemistry, okay। And energy releasing, जो एनर्जी रिलीज होती है, that is basically in the form of ATP। we know energy, ATP जो है, this is a energy molecule, energy molecule, we know this, okay। ATP एनर्जी मॉलिक्यूल है, तो रिलीज भी हो गई एंड सिंथेसिस भी उसी मदद से होगा। Then the next important thing is optical activity, okay। optical activity ये भी बहुत बेसिक है। Before we start with biomolecules, we have to know these concepts। Optical activity can be measured by polarimeter, okay। polarimeter, the device is used to measure optical rotation, right। यहाँ पे लाइट सोर्स है, then fixed polarizer, then polarimeter tube, okay, degree scale which is fixed, and then analyzer can be rotated, okay। तो जो ट्यूब है, polarimeter tube, see what you can see here, optically active substance in solution in the tube causes plane of polarized light to rotate, okay। मतलब जो ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव मॉलिक्यूल्स होते हैं, क्या करते हैं, जो पोलराइज लाइट का प्लेन है उसको रोटेट करते हैं, okay। यू कैन सी फ्रॉम द पिक्चर, यहाँ पे पोलराइजर है, when the light passes through the polarizer it gets polarized basically, if polarized light then passes through polarimeter, polarimeter में उसका होगा रोटेशन, ओके। रोटेशन अगर तो मॉलिक्यूल ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव है, राइट। सी plane of polarization of the emerging light is not the same as that of the entering polarized light, okay। see you can see ये जो एरो है ऐसा है, राइट, आई विल हाईलाइट दिस वन, और ये एरो कैसा है, स्ट्रेट है और वर्टिकल, यहाँ पे हॉरिजॉन्टल है, आफ्टर दैट इज कमिंग आउट ऑफ द पोलरिमीटर ट्यूब, राइट। तो यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, रोटेशन हुआ, यू कैन सी इन दिस ट्यूब द रोटेशन इज टेकन प्लेस, राइट। इसीलिए जो emerging light है that has been rotated, the plane of polarization of the emerging light is not the same as that of entering polarized light. Why? Because it is rotated. यहाँ पे rotation हुआ है. फिर यहाँ पे degree scale है. Degree scale means how much degree is rotated, that we can analyze. Okay, that is connected by analyzer. Got it? So this is the optical activity. Basically, optical active molecules जो biomolecules होते हैं, right? Proteins, amino acids, carbohydrates. Okay, when we will discuss in detail, they follow this optical rotation, right? Next important thing is chirality. Okay, what is chirality? Let's understand with the example. Basic structure I will draw of amino acid. Okay, this is amino acid. तो ये जो सेंट्रल कार्बन है, this is called as chiral carbon. Okay, this is called as chiral carbon. Why? I will write here chiral carbon because ये जो कार्बन है 4 डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स को ऐड है, राइट? 4 डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स के साथ बॉन्ड बनाया है, इसीलिए दिस इज कॉल्ड अ chiral कार्बन. एंड द मॉलिक्यूल, जो मॉलिक्यूल है, that is called chiral molecule because 4 different groups are attached to the central atom and as well as इसे हम asymmetry भी बोलते हैं, asymmetry because इसे कट किया अगर हमने then also it is not cannot get divided into equal halves, right? Equal halves में division नहीं हो सकता because all the 4 molecules are different, symmetrical नहीं है, right? So this is asymmetry or asymmetrical molecule and the phenomenon is called as chirality. Okay, chirality. Now जो optical activity possess करते हैं, these molecules are asymmetric. Okay, asymmetric. They will show chirality, right? Mostly जो most molecules है, most of the molecules will show the chirality. Exceptions हो सकते हैं. Okay, when I say most of the molecules are chiral, मतलब कुछ ऐसे molecules होंगे जो exception होंगे, जो chirality नहीं show करेंगे, right? That we will study when we will go to specific topics. But most of the biomolecules are optically active. They show asymmetry, means chirality, right? Now, one more term you have to know, enantiomer. Okay, enantiomers means mirror images, right? जो mirror images है, those are not superimposable, right? I will write here. This is also very important. Enantiomer basically mirror images होते हैं that are non superimposable. nor non-superimposable. Okay, you can see यहाँ पे एक molecule लिया है. This is a central chiral carbon, 4 different groups, chlorine, fluorine, bromine and hydrogen. यहाँ पे mirror plane है. It is forming the mirror image, right? The two enantiomers of fluorochlorobromomethane. The 4 substituents are tetrahedrally arranged around the central carbon atom, right? A dotted line indicates that substituent lies behind the plane of the paper. See this dotted line. ये जो dotted line है, that indicates behind the plane of paper. जो wedge line है, indicates above the plane of paper. See this one. This is called wedge line, above the plane of paper. And thin line indicate it lies in the plane of paper. मतलब ये उसी plane में है, plane of the paper. ये जो है wedge line above the plane and dotted line below the plane. The mirror plane relating the enantiomer is represented by vertical dashed red line. Okay, so these are enantiomers. और एक पिक्चर है यहाँ पे, geometric formulas you can see and Fischer projection, right? So these are the two modes of writing basically. Fischer projection is mostly used. Okay, you can see again mirror images है, right? The Fischer Convention. Okay, the enantiomers of glyceraldehyde are shown as geometric formulas in the top. Okay, ये geometrical formulas है, and as Fischer projection. In a Fischer projection, horizontal line represent bond that extend above the page. Vertical lines represent bonds that extend below the page. In some Fischer projection, the central chiral carbon atom is not shown explicitly. Okay, you can see here, यहाँ पे wedge line है. These are above the plane. Okay, in the Fischer projection, ये horizontal lines represents that only, right? Above the plane. And ये जो dotted line है, this represents behind the plane of paper. Okay, so here the vertical lines in the Fischer projection. Got it? So horizontal lines above the plane of paper and vertical lines below the plane of paper. So ये two forms you can see, L-glyceraldehyde and D-glyceraldehyde. Okay, what is L and D? L and D, L stands for leo-rotatory and D stands for dextro-rotatory. Okay, L को left and D right. Okay, L means lefty, D means right. जो L होता है, L form, this rotates the plane of polarized light towards the left. Okay, left side पर rotation होता है and D जो molecule है उसमें right side पर rotation होता है. Okay, of the plane polarized light. Got it? तो यहाँ पे L and D form है. You can see leo-rotatory and dextro-rotatory. और एक form होता है that is RS system. इसमें भी सेम ही है, जो L form होता है left side, that is S, sinistral. Okay, L is equal to left is equal to S, sinistrous. तो D है that is right is equal to R. So S stands for sinistrus, R stands for rectus. Okay. This is one more system like L and D. Okay. और एक टर्म है यहाँ पे स्टीरियो आइसोमर. Okay, स्टीरियो आइसोमर. स्टीरियो आइसोमर. Now, first of all, आइसोमर क्या है? What are isomers? Same molecular formula, but different structure. But different structure. Right, हम एग्जाम्पल देखेंगे as we will start the topics. Okay, this you have to know. Then इसमें ही enantiomer आता है. Okay, enantiomer we know, we saw जो mirror images है. Which are not superimposable. Got it? enantiomer को ही हम स्टीरियो आइसोमर भी बोल सकते हैं. स्टीरियो आइसोमर. Right, which are the mirror images? L and D forms of molecules. Right, जो L and D forms है molecules के after mirror images which are not superimposable are called stereoisomers also. Okay, इसमें भी बहुत classification है that we will see one by one when we will study the topics. So this was about the basically of the biochemistry, जो important topics है and how we will study, right? But the things we have discussed in this video, we have to know, right? These are the basics and related to the biomolecules. So that's it for this video. I hope this video helps you. If you find this video helpful, do let us know in the comment section. Like this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Thank you.